Still, because she wants to know about it and she has concern about funding as well. So this is patient communication. Whatever complaints or whatever concern she's coming with, you have to address that. No,
Mm.
here you need to speak about the what is mesoroplasty, what are all MDTs, little bit basic idea about surgery that we remove extra part, right? And mostly
Mm.
we remove it from the inner part, which is the darker one.
Mm.
And then what are the complications? What are the precautions? And talk about NHS funding. You have to make like cut short your information gathering actually, because in spite of knowing the task, if you are not able to complete task, this is not going to give you marks, no, because it was applied clinical knowledge and patient safety both. Patient
Mm.
communication points as communication with colleague you covered eventually, right? But you have to work up, you have to understand that. Listen to your recording and try to understand where you can cut short it, where you can be little bit faster. Actually, in setting agenda itself, you took around 2 minutes. When you started your HOPI, it was around 2 minutes were almost over by that time. And why this has happened? It is clearly given she is very anxious and wants to speak in private. Ideally, before setting agenda, you should have offered her or ensured her
Confidentiality.
confidentiality. It means that they want to listen because everybody knows that confidentiality is required in 16 years old. But when you need to speak about that, that is also again.
Mm.
So here, my only concern is that she is concerned about effect of drug on pregnancy, not taken for past 3 days, feeling
Mm.
very anxious and feeling unrest. What
Understood.
does it mean?
So she's feeling anxious that so we need to again restart her medication
Yes.
immediately.
Or why you have been arranged a meeting with Dr. Roser? You should have asked Dr. Roser. As she is feeling anxious and unrest, probably it is because it is a withdrawal symptom. So I
Mm.
just wanted to ask, can we offer her sertraline, this sertraline as of now itself? That was
Yes,
the
ma'am.
gist of this task.
Okay,
Why
okay.
it was given that you need to debrief your Roser and that is only in 2 minutes. Because I
Yeah.
think this question should come in your mind that now she is feeling unrest and anxious. I think it's a withdrawal symptom.
Okay.
And should I offer her to take a medicine right away?
Right.
Because
Okay.
this can be taken anytime without food. It's only 1 hour window period where she is supposed to take. It's not
Okay.
necessarily at bedtime.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
was the main concern which you should have asked your consultant that I was
Consultant.
planning to give
Okay.
it because she
Okay.
was feeling under. That's why she was in emergency. She went into
Image.
emergency
Yeah.
because she
Yes.
was not feeling something wrong. She was feeling something wrong. You should have asked more to clear about this because you were not sure whether she's
Mm.
anxious because of drug effect or whether she is
With the
under
withdrawal
because of
symptoms.
withdrawal. You should have
Okay.
asked this that the feeling you are having that being unrest and this feeling have you ever had before? Or what
Okay.
these feelings were same when you were diagnosed with this anxiety disorder? If you would
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
any question, if you had asked any question, I would have replied that way. Yes, doctor, the same I was feeling when I was not taking this medicine.
Okay. So that is a withdrawal symptom.
Yeah, these were basically because unrest.
Okay.
Anxious,
Okay.
I understand. Unrest. Why she is feeling unrest? You feel palpitation whenever there is some withdrawal of any kind of medical, any mental health.
So I should have asked like any symptoms are you having now?
Yeah, you can ask this question as well, like how you're coping it, like any new symptoms, energy
Because
level.
I asked how are you feeling lately?
You have
That
to
is it.
ask three specific questions as we have discussed in psychosis. Energy level, appetite.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
These two, three questions are very important in any mental health this thing. Rest you address nicely that it is safe. That was all fine. And you address again, it is a SPT followed by SD. So how you should start your SD?
Yeah, so we will start like I would
S
like to know more
bar,
additional
S
info. Yeah,
bar,
S
S
bar, S
bar.
bar. Yeah, yeah.
Mrs. Sarah, on this medicine, a known case of this thing, or Sarah 16 weeks
Is a
with
16
this
weeks pregnant.
condition on this medicine. She is priming, stopped
Yeah.
medicine herself, and having some withdrawal symptoms, concern about baby's well-being, situation and assessment, whatever you have done.
Yes, ma'am.
She has gone through all. If you have, see, if you have presented it as S-bar, no, you would have covered all the point. I have
Mm.
assessed her for all her previous scan, blood tests. She is not having any problem or any complaints. Though you didn't ask about any complaints, she's just 16 weeks. Any
16
pain in
weeks.
tummy, false swelling, discharge,